Sometimes, the greatest distance between two people is not the miles between them, but the fears they carry inside. This is the story of two villages, one fragile bridge, and one brave young girl who showed everyone that courage doesn't shout. Sometimes, it simply walks forward. Between two peaceful valleys stood an old wooden bridge. It wasn't grand. It wasn't beautiful. It creaked when the wind blew, and it swayed whenever someone stepped on it. For years, it had connected the villages of East Rowan and West Rowan. But after a harmless disagreement between the two communities, something small, something silly, the bridge became a symbol of division. No one crossed it anymore. The villagers stayed on their own side, building their own markets, their own wells, their own fears. And slowly, the bridge turned into a legend. Children whispered, "It's too old. If you cross it, you'll fall." Adults warned, "It's dangerous, stay away." But the truth? No one had actually tested it. They avoided the bridge not because it was broken, but because their trust was. One sunny afternoon, a little girl named Mira stood at the edge of the bridge, staring at it thoughtfully. Her grandmother called out, "Mira, step away from there." But Mira simply asked, "Grandma, has anyone crossed it recently?" Her grandmother paused. "Well, no. Has anyone checked if it's unsafe?" Mira continued. Another pause. "Well, no. Then how do we know it's dangerous?" The girl's innocence hit the villagers harder than any argument ever had. They had feared the bridge for so long, they had forgotten why. The next morning, while the sun peeked over the valley, Mira walked up to the bridge again. This time, a small crowd followed her, curious, nervous, whispering. Without hesitation, she placed her foot on the first plank. It held. She took another step, then another. The villagers gasped as the old wood creaked, but the bridge didn't break. Halfway across, Mira turned around and shouted, "It's safe. The bridge isn't the problem. Our fear is." Her courage cracked open something in the hearts of the villagers. One by one, people began stepping forward. Slowly, cautiously, then confidently. By the end of the day, dozens had crossed. Old friends reunited. Traders exchanged goods again. Children played in both villages like they once did. The bridge had never been broken, but something else had finally been repaired: their trust. Sometimes, the thing you're most afraid to face is perfectly safe. The conversation you avoid, the risk you fear, the dream you keep postponing, they may not be dangerous at all. It might be your doubt or an old story you never question it that's holding you back. Like Myra's first step, your breakthrough begins the moment you stop asking, "What if it goes wrong?" and start asking, "What if it goes right?" If this story spoke to your heart, don't scroll away. Subscribe to Wise Words Echoes for more life-changing wisdom.